Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to tell you 10 common mistakes freshers do while attending their first interview. The new reality is virtual online interviews, right? Because of Corona and lockdown around, there is no more in-person interviews in your future. So it's very important to understand what are the 10 common mistakes you do unknowingly and to prepare well for your first interview. Okay, let's get into the topic. The first common mistake everyone do in an interview is joining late. So I remember during my college days, my consultant used to tell me, if you're scheduled for any interview, be there at least 30 minutes prior. Because now we are talking about virtual interview, I would advise every one of you to join at least 5 minutes before the meeting and test your mic settings, video settings before the interviewer join. It will not only give you a good start, also it will make you feel confident. The second mistake everyone doing is not testing the equipment. So nowadays every household has laptop, tablets, smartphones. I even get questions. I don't have a laptop. Can I still able to attend interviews? Yes, you can. Nowadays, even the average smartphone hosts a number of features where you can attend interviews. Microsoft Teams, Zoom, and many more platforms are easily available in Android platforms, right? So, before going to any interview, be it a laptop or smartphone or a tablet, make sure you test that feature is working properly and the latest version is updated. The third mistake everyone tend to do is not dressing properly, right? So there is a misconception that because it's a virtual interview, we no need to dress properly and the interviewer gets to see only upper half of the body, right? Well, it may be correct, but don't give a chance. Uh, you make your attire simple and crisp, not in your night suits or casual tees. All right. The next mistake the freshers tend to do is looking at your own face instead of looking at the interviewer. I would say don't look at your face, either interviewer face, look at your webcam. So this gives an impression that you are seeing an interviewer and interacting. Eye to eye contact is very important in any form of interaction, right? So next common mistakes I have found is sounding overconfident or less confident. So there are cases where interview tries to judge your attitude around getting into the job and how you perform later on. Sounding overconfident really makes interviewer think you will not align to the company goals in future, and it will need some improvement in your attitude, right? So if you are very good in a particular skill, showcase it in such a way you're not sounding rude. You know the technology and you're willing to implement in your future assignments. At the same time, don't be shy, don't be hesitant, and don't tell the interview you're ready to do any job. That shows your desperateness, right? Next common mistakes you all tend to do is mannerism. For example, I've seen candidates touching their face like this, covering their nose, covering their hair. Remember, everyone around there is beautiful and ugly. It holds in the eyes of receptor, right? So I will recommend you for whatsoever reason, try to avoid such mannerism and be professional and uh, be professional and see your interviewer in a very natural way. The next common mistake I used to see is um, being over smart. For example, in every fresher interview, we try to ask, can you tell me about yourself? Or can you review your favorite movie? Or can you tell me about your favorite player? Some common questions, right? People used to write the ready-made answers. They will Google in some place and they'll write it in a paper or tablet. They keep it somewhere, and their eyeballs are like this, searching for the answers. So it is very obvious for the person other side that you're reading by saying something, right? So we are not judging you for vocabulary or how fluent you are. Of course, they are the parameters, but that need not to be like you're a newsreader, right? So be natural. Whatever comes to your mind, try to tell them. Uh, Try to no, don't try to be over smart. All right. Common mistake which I find is do not have enough backup plan. Guys, we all have at least 2 to 3 phones in our household. Still, candidates are there in mid of interview, lost with power and internet issues, right? Of course, it is not expected one. These are very uncertain. So make sure all your devices are charged to full. And if you have one mobile network, make sure you have another mobile network ready for the backup. In case of internet fails, you can use it another one. Another common mistake to avoid is long silence. So no one is 100% perfect and no one knows everything. Remember. So if an interviewer gives you a question, it's very okay to accept that you don't know about the answer or you don't know on the topic. Please accept it that, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know the answer or I'm yet to explore it," instead of keeping long silence, which will not only give you a positive attitude but yes, very good image of yourself. The last mistake, which is very common, and these are done unintentionally by the freshers, or they try to answer the question even before the interviewer complete the question, right? So I know you're working hard for months to get to your dream company or to get your dream job. So you're doing a lot of research and hard work and reading the topics and questions out there, but that does not mean you will over enthusiastically say the answer before the interviewer completes the question. So please be patient. Wait for the interviewer to complete the question and then you answer. Sometimes there might be a twist. So we also judge you based on how keen you're listening, how about your presentation skills. Uh, so it all mix of parameter, guys. So don't be over tensed or over enthusiastic during your meetings. I'm sure these tips would help you in your first interview, and I really believe every one of you will try to avoid these mistakes. In my upcoming videos, I'm planning to give you how to write your resume, how to introduce yourself in the interview, and how to search for a job. What job I should search for, being a college passed out. So these things I'm going to cover. If you like the video, please do subscribe to my channel and wait for the regular updates. I sincerely believe everyone out there will land to their dream job and dream company. Wish you all success, guys. Until next time, stay tuned, stay safe, take care, bye.